Hey everybody, Katie here. So I'm going to finally be doing like a little tutorial about hair because I got requested to, and I've actually been requested a lot lately to do like hair tutorials and stuff. Now, this is the thing about hair tutorials for me. I'm not amazing with my hair. Like I can't even do a French braid. I rarely do anything with my hair actually. But I do get a lot of questions about the way that I do it every day, like after I take a shower and stuff, like when it's wet, like what I do with it. And to tell you the truth, I usually just let it air dry. But when I do scrunch my hair when it's wet, it ends up later on in the day, it ends up to be like a really pretty wave. My natural hair is just, I don't like it, but I've gotten used to it because last summer I never straightened my hair, so I was so used to my hair being like natural that I actually like it now. And that's all I really wear to school, but I always will do like a little braid or a little twist to kind of add an accent to the hair. But if I just leave it down, then it's just a nice pretty wave. Okay, and then I want to not apologize, but like my makeup is very strong right now. I really don't know what I was thinking. I don't know where I was going with it, but it's just a very dark look with red lips. So I guess you could say it's a pinup doll look. And I like to sometimes just wear this around the house. And I got new red lipsticks, so I wanted to kind of test that out. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So when my hair is wet, I guess after I get out of the shower, I never blow dry it, like once. I haven't blow dried it in forever. And the reason I don't blow dry it is because I just didn't do that. I didn't grow up blow drying my hair. I just grew up letting it dry and running around with wet hair. So, but then I always hated having to put it up in those huge towels and having that be such a hassle. So for Christmas one year, my mom got me this twisted up hair towel thingy, and it's come in really handy, but it's broken, so I have to use a hair clip, and also I have a lot of hair, so it doesn't even fit in it. So that's why it looks kind of odd at the moment. But it's twisted up in this, and I usually let it dry in this for about 30 minutes or so until it's not, until it's drip dry. And it could take sometimes like 7 hours for my hair to dry fully, if it's like in a ponytail or something. But if it's just down, it takes like 3 hours for it to dry. So up like this, it dries pretty fast. So usually what I do is I just let it down out of this twisty thing. And right after I do that, you can already see my hair's really curly and stuff. So, but also it's kind of messed up at the same time. So what I have to do is I have to obviously brush through it. And I just have a Conair brush with a squishy handle. And I just like to brush through it a little bit, or a lot. Get all the tangles out, obviously. My hair does grow very fast, and I've gotten requested to do like a hair care video. And to tell you the truth, when it comes to shampoos and what I use, that rhymed, I don't use high-end shampoos or anything like that. It's not the shampoo. For me, it's just taking care of my hair. I've always kind of been good about, keeping it away from heat. I mean, when I was little, I was, and I had no idea that you were supposed to use heat protectant on your hair. But I don't know. I'm going to talk a little about hair care in this video too. I use Suave, just a cheap bottle of it right now. My mom doesn't really like to pay a lot for shampoo, so I just use whatever I could really find. And I have like a Suave shea butter and almond one right now. But my hair grows fast because it just naturally does. It's already down right here at the beginning of the summer, last summer. It was up here, so it's grown at least 7 inches or so. Go look at my old videos and see how long my hair was. It's ridiculous. I either take mousse. This is for scrunching. This is what I do to it if I feel like I want to put some texture in my hair that day. Otherwise, I just let it be, So usually I get some mousse or hairspray. I can't find my hairspray right now, so I'm going to use this mousse, and this is by Garnier Fructis, and it's the Full Control Mousse. All day, hold and body. So you shake it up, and then you put some on. I usually put some on the palm of my hand like this, it expands really bigly, so it looks like that. And if you don't know what mousse is, basically you just put it in your hair. It makes your hair very volumizing. But I use it, and I just put my hair upside down, or I just keep it kind of like this, and I try to work it into the roots. A little bit more. And that will lift my hair up a little bit, give it some volume, and then we'll go back in and we'll actually scrunch. Now, since we have some mousse on our hands still, I'm going to put a little bit more, and now we're going to go back in and scrunch it. So just a little bit like that, go in between, and then we're going to go with one side. And I'm just going to go like this, up and down, and just scrunch my hair.
It's a very simple process for me. Some people's hair don't scrunch very well, so you might need to use a lot of mousse or hairspray. If you want to hold it like that all day, mine just dries, and it doesn't stay like this, but it looks cool when it's like wet still, so it dries later on and it gets kind of like wavy. So I just scrunch it like this, up and down. You know, you might think I'm creating tangles, but I'm not. It looks really pretty, doesn't it? It's just like a beach hairstyle, kind of. It's a beach hair. Anyway. And I'm just going to keep doing this.
I might take like a little brush and tease it a little bit, but that just kind of makes it tangly, so. But yeah, it's all just in working with it, and you just gotta keep on scrunching. This side's really wet still, kind of, so I'm just gonna work with this a little bit more. Okay, so now that I've scrunched both sides of my hair, you can see the difference kind of. This side's it looks darker almost because this side it actually is drying faster than this side for some reason. So yeah, and if you want to see something kind of cool, the underside of my hair is really dark actually. If you could see that difference. That's not because it's wet. When it dries, it actually is kind of that dark. But that kind of tells you like how I'm not going to be blonde when I grow up. Eventually all my blonde hairs kind of go away, and I will be fully brunette almost, I believe. Not really sure. You never know. Today I want to do just a normal twisted side hair thingy. So what I do is I just kind of keep on taking it like that and move it through my fingers like that, and then I just twist and go back. And then I move it a little bit like that. And I take a butterfly clip, or whatever these things are called, and hold it in place. And I don't like bobby pins. I don't know if you guys knew that. I absolutely hate bobby pins. They don't work for me at all. And that's the finished hair. I usually just let it dry from that point and see what happens. I might add a little bit more mousse as the day goes on, or hairspray. And that's pretty much all though. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it's kind of just simple. I mean, my hair, I'm just lucky to be kind of, I guess, blessed with hair that doesn't have too many problems. I never get greasy hair. There's a few reasons for that, but I just don't. And I think it's all in taking care of your hair. So maybe I'll do a hair care video in the future, but to tell you the truth, I just use whatever shampoos work for me. And then you just make sure you only wash your hair every other day, not every day. And that's how I get my hair to just be kind of healthy. Alright, bye guys.